What's up everybody, my name is Darth Jeswick and welcome back to my channel. Today we're building a gym in Newcrest with no pack restrictions. Although I mostly use Spa Day, the fitness stuff pack, and a lot of base game stuff. A lot of the other packs I use for clutter items and posters, things like that. We've got the basic shape of the building down here. I wanted to have room for the rock climbing walls, and then I also wanted to use these fun things from Get Together that I never use. I don't really know what it's called. In the game, it's just called 90 Degrees, and you can find it under the statues category if you're looking for it. I like this high school years sign. I think it's pretty neat. It's got like these really nice curvy letters, and it's almost kind of retro-y. And I was thinking about using the Spa Day doors. I ended up not using them because it's got an O on the door, and I think it's an A or something like that is like the first letter of the sign, so it just didn't match. I ended up going with these fitness pack doors and matching windows. There's like a light green tint to the windows and I really enjoy it. And then I added a yoga room with the instructor's yoga mat here. A yoga teacher will spawn here, or you could have your Sims teach a class yourselves, I believe, if your skill is high enough. I could be wrong about that. That might be only for spas, but this is a just regular gym lot. I wanted there to be some windows inside here just to make it seem a little bit more open and less claustrophobic. So I used these ones from Get Together that had a slight tint to them. And then I started working on the rock climbing area. We haven't gotten the outside done yet. I really didn't know what kind of siding that I wanted to use on the building, so I waited till the very end, and then I ended up going with a light green stone from Spa Day. This gym has 2 entrances. I thought it would be easier that way. Sims are constantly like going in and out of the gym. We've got 2 locker rooms and 2 bathrooms. No, it's actually got 4 bathrooms, 2 on each side. And that's about how much they have in the base game gym in Willow Creek, so I thought that that would be a good amount. And Sims are always like walking into the locker room anyway. It's super weird. They're not gendered or anything, but I almost thought about it because Sims were just like walking in on each other and getting embarrassed, and it was just chaos. I'm starting to work on the main part of the gym now and placing all the equipment that we need. And I've noticed if you don't have like tons of equipment, your Sim will stop doing it so that somebody else can go work out. So I tried to put as much equipment in here as I possibly could. I really like the Spa Day punching bags because they come in all sorts of different colors, and I was able to match them with our fitness stuff pack items. A lot of the other punching bags that we have in the game are like red or blue or black, and I just didn't want that because we have like a bunch of green items in here, so I wanted to stick with the green. I created a small reception area here by using some Spa Day countertops, and I actually slotted 2 of the bar countertops into the counter. You can't tell right now, but you're actually able to sit at this laptop and use it. You might not need it, but it is there. So we actually get a mini fridge and a regular size fridge from Spa Day. They just have like water bottles and face masks and stuff in them. So we'll add that in just a moment. I added like a coffee maker and the drink tray that comes with Spa Day as well. And in the reception area, I decided to use an eco lifestyle flooring as well as this nice green paneling from Spa Day, which I used on pretty much all the walls in the building. I'm just lining up these bamboo planters in the yoga room. I didn't know if I wanted to put the mini fridge or the larger fridge though, because the mini fridge has the face mask in it and the larger fridge doesn't. I'm realizing it just has like drinks in it, but I ended up just using the big one and then putting the drink tray instead. I wanted to add a couple shelves above this area here, so I used the shelves from the Home Chef Hustle kit with the lighting underneath of them. They look so good. They're probably my favorite shelves in the game right now. We actually get some clutter from Spa Day that has like wellness pills or something, so I put a bunch of those up there on the shelves when I get done doing the bathroom. I skipped around a lot when I was making this build. It's probably why I used so many packs, because I kept finding items that I wanted to use, because I would just go and place it in whatever room it needed to be in. Both bathrooms look the same. They have all the same clutter items and stuff in them too, so I didn't really feel like it was necessary to show all of it. There is more than what I just show here. I put like some toilet paper and some robes, I think, in there, or towels, I don't remember. I just looked ahead in the footage a little bit, and I didn't realize that these supplements that I'm about to put on the shelves are actually from Get Famous. It's little things like this that make me use like so many packs all the time, because you would think something like this would come in like Spa Day, and then this little tea thing is from Get Together, and we don't have like any tea bag clutter item in the base game. We have coffee mugs, but we don't have any like tea bag or coffee clutter. Although I have been kind of on a base game kick, I've built like 3 or 4 base game items in the last week or so, including a 4-unit base game apartment building in preparation for the new For Rent expansion pack, which you can find on my gallery at Darth_Jeswick, just like it's spelled here on YouTube. You can also find this gym on the gallery if you're looking for it. Our tester sims today are just townies that decided to go to the gym that day, and a household from a recent video of mine. I recently renovated the 1010 Alto apartments and made a group of friends that live there who love like skiing and rock climbing and just being active. So that's kind of what inspired me to build this gym, so that they have somewhere to go and rock climb before they actually go to Mount Komorebi, because your sims can actually like fall off the mountain and die from rock climbing if their skill isn't high enough. So I wanted to make sure you all had a place to come and build their skill where it was actually safe. I realized I swapped out the coffee maker with the magic tea brewer. You can actually brew tea that makes your sims energized and they'll want to work out more. I also added a couple decals from Growing Together and the supplement shelf that I was looking for from Spa Day. It's got like, I'm assuming, protein powder on it. And they don't actually slot together, so I had to alt place them because I wanted it to look like one continuous shelf. And then I changed them from the white swatch, or yellow? Is that yellow or gold? Something, I don't know. To this like dark gray or black swatch. I can't really tell if it's gray or black. Either way, it matches with the counters that we have in here because they are gray and black. At this point, I was like, I need to add some base game stuff in here because I was using so many packs. So I put these base game bulletin boards up, and then I immediately followed it up with something from Get to Work. It's either one of those "have you seen this person" ads or missing persons ads. I was trying to find some other clutter items here for the counters because they were looking a little bit bare. I was actually looking through like the base game clutter items and found a book where it's got like a pen and it's open and it looks like you can write in it. So I used that as a sign-in sheet. I know you have to sign in at some gyms, but again, I got distracted with the little incense burner in the yoga room. I wanted to have it in there just so that your sims can light it when they're doing yoga. I also added a little pyramid of towels and this thing that looks like incense maybe, or perfume. And these plants right here are exactly how I end up using so many packs all the time, because I love placing plants everywhere, and the base game is just so limited with what they have when it comes to like this style of planter. Most of the ones in the base game are more like a vase, and that kind of vase would just look super out of place here in this type of building. I also added a couple file folders from Get to Work and the Live Laugh Love statue from the Modern Lux stuff kit. I tried to add a couple speakers so that your sims could listen to music or even watch TV when they're running on the treadmill. But if you're listening to focused music while you're doing yoga, if you have the mindfulness aspiration, you have to seek peaceful surroundings or something like that, and doing yoga while listening to focused music helps a lot. And then I started getting into the landscaping. Although I kept the landscaping pretty simple, I just used some of these little oopsie daisies and a couple of these bushes here around the whole build, which is usually what I do when I don't feel like landscaping the entirety of a building. We're getting close to the end of the video. I just want to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment if there's anything you want to see me build in the future. I have a little bit more free time now, so I've been posting a little bit more, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel and hit that bell button so you get a notification every time I post a new video. I hope you all have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in the next video. Dag dag!